Future smartphone technologies. What if the smartphone in your pocket today becomes completely unrecognizable within the next decade? Imagine a device with no visible screen, no charging cable, no physical buttons, and perhaps not even something you need to hold in your hand. It sounds like science fiction. But many of these technologies are already being developed behind closed doors by some of the world's biggest tech companies. And one of them could change human life forever. Right now, billions of people use smartphones every day. We rely on them for communication, entertainment, work, navigation, shopping, and even health monitoring. But here's the question most people never ask: what comes next? Have smartphones already reached their peak, or are we standing at the edge of a technological revolution bigger than anything we've seen before? The answer might surprise you. To understand where smartphones are going, we first need to look at how far they've come. Just a couple of decades ago, mobile phones could barely send text messages and make calls. Then came touchscreens, mobile internet, app stores, and powerful cameras. What once required an entire computer setup now fits inside your pocket. Yet despite these incredible advancements, experts believe we're still only in the early stages of mobile technology. And the next chapter is far more exciting than most people realize. One of the biggest changes coming is the disappearance of traditional screens. For years, manufacturers have focused on making displays larger, brighter, and sharper. But the ultimate goal isn't a better screen. It's no screen at all. Researchers are working on advanced augmented reality systems that could project digital information directly into your field of vision. Imagine receiving messages, directions, notifications, and video calls through lightweight smart glasses. Instead of looking down at a device, information appears naturally around you. Your smartphone could become an invisible computing hub operating quietly in the background. But if screens disappear, how will we interact with our devices? This is where things become truly fascinating. Future smartphones may understand human intentions before commands are even spoken. Artificial intelligence is evolving rapidly, and upcoming AI assistants could become more like personal digital companions than simple voice assistants. They may learn your habits, predict your needs, schedule your day automatically, and solve problems before you even notice them. Imagine waking up in the morning and your phone has already adjusted your schedule based on traffic conditions, weather forecasts, meeting changes, and your sleeping patterns. Instead of reacting to commands, technology will anticipate them. Yet AI is only one piece of the puzzle. Another breakthrough that could redefine smartphones is battery technology. Let's be honest. One of the biggest frustrations today is charging devices. No matter how advanced smartphones become, battery limitations continue to hold them back. Scientists are developing solid-state batteries that promise significantly longer life, faster charging speeds, and improved safety. Some experts predict future smartphones may last several days or even weeks on a single charge. Wireless charging technology is also advancing rapidly. In the future, your phone might charge continuously as you move through your home, office, airport, or city. Imagine never searching for a charging cable again. But what if smartphones could do much more than communicate and entertain? Health technology may become one of the most important smartphone innovations ever created. Today's devices can already monitor heart rates, track sleep, and count steps. Future smartphones may function as portable health laboratories. Researchers are exploring sensors capable of detecting early signs of illness, monitoring blood pressure without cuffs, measuring blood glucose without needles, and analyzing biomarkers through skin contact. Your smartphone could warn you about potential health issues before symptoms even appear. For millions of people around the world, that could be life-changing. Now here's where things start to sound almost unbelievable. Flexible and rollable smartphones are already entering development. Instead of carrying rigid devices, future phones may unfold into tablet-sized displays or roll up into compact forms. Some concepts even involve stretchable electronics that can bend and adapt to different uses. This flexibility could completely transform how we think about mobile devices. One moment your phone fits comfortably in your pocket. The next moment it expands into a workspace, gaming system, or entertainment center. But the most dramatic transformation may come from connectivity itself. Every generation of wireless technology has changed society. From 3G to 4G to 5G, speeds have increased dramatically. Yet researchers are already planning for 6G networks. 6G could deliver data speed so fast that downloading massive files happens almost instantly. More importantly, it could enable entirely new experiences, including real-time holographic communication. Imagine speaking with someone thousands of miles away while a life-sized holographic representation appears in front of you. Video calls may soon feel primitive by comparison. And then there is perhaps the most controversial technology of all, brain-computer interfaces. For decades, connecting the human brain directly to machines existed only in science fiction stories. Today, scientists and engineers are actively working to make it reality. While widespread adoption remains years away, future smartphones could eventually respond to thoughts rather than physical actions. Think about sending messages, controlling applications, or searching information simply by thinking about it. The implications are both exciting and unsettling, which raises an important question. As smartphones become more intelligent and integrated into our lives, what happens to privacy? This may be the defining challenge of future technology. Devices that understand our habits, monitor our health, predict our actions, and possibly interpret our intentions will require access to unprecedented amounts of personal information. Balancing innovation with privacy will become one of the most important conversations of the coming decades. The companies that solve this challenge responsibly may shape the future of the entire industry. And this brings us to the biggest turning point. The future of smartphones isn't actually about smartphones. For years, we focused on improving the device itself, better cameras, faster processors, larger batteries. But the real transformation is moving beyond the device entirely. Technology is becoming more invisible, more intelligent, and more integrated into everyday life. The smartphone of the future may not look like a smartphone at all. Instead, it may exist as an ecosystem of connected technologies working seamlessly around us. Smart glasses, wearable sensors, AI assistants, holographic displays, advanced health monitors, and cloud-based intelligence could combine into something entirely new. What we're witnessing today may be the final evolution of the traditional smartphone era. The biggest lesson is that technology never stands still. Every generation believes current innovations represent the peak of progress. Yet history repeatedly proves otherwise. The devices we consider revolutionary today may appear primitive to future generations. The future belongs to technologies that feel effortless, natural, and almost invisible. The most successful innovations won't demand attention. They'll quietly enhance human capabilities in ways we can barely imagine today. As exciting as these possibilities are, they also remind us of something important. Technology itself is only a tool. Its true value comes from how it improves human lives, strengthens connections, expands opportunities, and helps solve real-world challenges. The next decade could deliver some of the most extraordinary technological advancements in human history. And if even half of these predictions become reality, the smartphone revolution we've experienced so far may only be the beginning. So the next time you look at your smartphone, remember this: you're not holding the final version of mobile technology. You're holding a glimpse of a journey that is still just getting started. If you enjoyed this deep dive into future smartphone technologies, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next exploration into the innovations shaping tomorrow. And tell us in the comments, which future smartphone technology are you most excited to see become reality?